Okay, I don't know what happened to that last video, you guys. It just froze up on me, and I don't know what happened. Hopefully it works this time. Somebody say something when you get on here so I can know that it's working. I don't think the devil wants y'all to hear this. It just froze up. Okay, I see you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start so it doesn't mess up again. But like I was saying, I don't know if you guys caught this before, but I was talking to a sister friend the other day, a couple of weeks ago actually, and it was one of those times when it seemed as if everything that could go wrong, from, finances and, health concerns, things like that. Okay, I see you guys coming on. Things like that. Everything seemed to be hitting me at once. And hey, thank you so much. It's rare that you guys will see all this extra stuff going on, but I love it. But yeah, so I was talking to her, and I remember saying to her, I said, girl, and I was crying, I'll be honest. I said to her, if it was not for the Lord himself and the people that I encourage on a daily basis, if the truth be told, I probably would have given up a long time ago. Thank you, Jonathan, for sharing the video. You guys can share as well if you like. I probably would have given up a long time ago, and we talked, she said what she said. She encouraged me. I hung up the phone feeling so much better. I felt so much better. But I thought about that thing and I said, I can only imagine how many more people who are in leadership positions, or people who are looked to for encouragement, or to always have something positive to say when others are going through. I can only imagine how others feel in those moments where they just want to give up. In those moments where it's like, you know what, this is too much. Hey, Missy, this is too much. I just want to just throw it all away. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm good. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what do you do when you're a pastor and you have people, a whole church full of people depending on you? Or you're a life coach and people pay you to, help them through their situations. What do you do when you feel like giving up? So the stuff that I'm going to say is not gospel, and you don't have to take it as such, but these are things that I found, they help me in my moments where I felt like, you know what, this is dumb. I'm not doing this. I can't take anymore. And we've all been there. We're all human. We all have those moments. So the first thing is, are you guys still there? I just want to make sure this thing has not frozen up again. Somebody say something, please, if you don't mind. I just want to make sure it's not frozen. But the first thing is, I'm trying to wait and see. Anyway, I'll just go. First thing is, reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody. And I'm a firm believer in the fact that we should all have at least one person that we can go to in those times. When you're having, okay, thank you, y'all. I just want to make sure because it froze up earlier. But we should all have at least one person we can go to in those times. What's the use in having 99.9 thousand folks in your circle when you can't call on not one of those people when you're having a rough time or when you're going through? What's the point? Now, granted, you can't talk to everybody. Let's be clear. You have to be wise in your dealings when it comes to, who you talk to in those times. You have to know who you can and cannot talk to. Because honestly, some people, you will talk to them and you hang with the phone. You like, well, dang, I could have called somebody else because I feel worse now than I did before I called you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's not able to help you in that time, So have somebody you can trust, somebody you can call on, somebody who knows and understands you in a way that the public doesn't. The people on Facebook see, one side, or, they don't know you like that. So call somebody who they know you. They can help you through it. They'll have the right thing to say. They can pray you through it. Call those people. Don't call those folks that's going to laugh at your pain or, throw your stuff in your face or whatever. I'm here for that. Always talk up and not down. I like that. So again, have at least one person you can call. You have to. I don't care who you are. You have to have at least one person. So that's the first thing. So number 2, find a healthy outlet. And notice I said a healthy outlet, because truth be told, all outlets are not healthy. Now I get it, we all deal with things differently, but going out drinking like a fish, smoking 12 packs of Newports, that may not be the right thing to do when you having a moment like that. May not be the right thing to do. It said my storage is almost full. Maybe that's why it froze up. Anyway, so think about the things you enjoy doing. For me, I can go out and listen to live music all day. You know, I may not always have the money to go to BB King's or whatever, but even if I put on my headphones, I have them right here, see? I love music that much. Put on my headphones, listen to some good, uplifting, nice music, I'll be good to go. Of course, we pray, we read our Bibles, we trust God. I get that. That's a given. It should be if you're a believer and you're a Christian anyway. But find things that you love to do, things you enjoy doing, and do that. Laying around in your bed depressed, putting your phone on airplane mode so can't nobody talk to you. Now, granted, sometimes I get it. You feel like you may need to isolate yourself. Okay, I need to pull back, take some time to myself. Sometimes that is necessary. So don't get me wrong on that. But at the end of the day, hey, Kiana, at the end of the day, don't do that. If you're already feeling like, okay, I'm in a place where I feel I'm dang near depressed, sitting around the house, again, that's not going to cut it. Laying in your bed all day, it's not going to cut it. So find something to do. And it doesn't have to cost money. It doesn't have to cost money. Find something to do that's healthy and that will take your mind off of the whole I feel like giving up thing. Do that. Number 3, and this is the last one. See, I don't be trying to be on here long. I just want to encourage you guys, and we're gonna keep it pushing. But number 3, and this is a favorite for me. Out of all the 3 things, this is my favorite. Think about those people who are depending on you. This gets me through. Like I told my friend, if it wasn't for God himself and the people who I encourage every day, I would have given up a long time ago. But in those moments, think about those people who are looking up to you. I don't care if you have 2 friends on Facebook, 5 followers. It's always somebody who is looking to you, who looks up to you for encouragement, positivity. Now, if you're a negative person, okay, don't expect folks to want to talk to you or visit your page. Chances are it's not going to happen, But again, think about those people who entrust you. You know what I'm saying? Who again depend on you for that. You may think you're insignificant. Oh, don't nobody depend on me. Don't nobody look to me for. I guarantee at least one person does. At least one person does. So again, when you feel like giving up, when you feel like digging a hole, crawling in the hole, and I'm done with everybody. I'm done with everything. I'm over it. This is dumb. Think about those people. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. There are people depending on you to make it through. There are people depending on you to get through whatever that is that has you wanting to give up in the first place. So don't let them down. Don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. You got to keep pushing. And again, I know times get hard. The struggle is real, not just when it comes to finances. There are people going through things that you would never know anything about unless they sat down and told you. People smiling, see them at church. Hey, how you doing? God is good. They probably depressed, popping pills, wanting to commit suicide. You just never know. So again, think about those people. They need you. They need you. Before I go, because again, I'm not trying to be on here all night. Before I go, I just want to say to pastors, pray for your leaders. This is for the lay members, the saints. Pray for your leaders. Pray for your pastors. Pray for the ministers, the people who give you that word every Sunday. I said that too today. I said I can only imagine how many pastors and preachers had to get up this morning and give a word when they themselves didn't even know where that word was going to come from. People or pastors who are losing faith or who are, again, dealing with depression, suicide. Yeah. Did it just freeze up again? Okay, someone say something, because my connection is really messing up, you guys, but I'm going to keep going anyway. But, I'm sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. That your pastors are not supermen. Hey, PJ, your pastors are not supermen. They're not above depression. They're not above thoughts of suicide. I read an article, this was over a year ago, about a pastor. He wasn't a lay member. He wasn't an usher, a pastor who committed suicide. Now, a lot of folks probably like, okay, it ain't that deep. What was he going through? Why would he do that? You never know. So keep your leaders in prayer. Those people who y'all think have it all together, they probably fighting battles that you would never know anything about. So pray for your pastors. Pray for your leaders. You know, you're not above calling your pastor to see how your pastor is doing. You're not above, hey, pastor, I just want to make sure, is there anything I can do? Like, you know, need the church clean, vacuum, whatever. Pray for them. Do what you can, because, again, they're not supermen or superwomen. You got women pastors, too. And don't think that they don't go through stuff. Because, honestly, it's those people in those positions who get attacked the most. Believe it or not. The devil knows what he's doing. And he's very good at what he does. So that's where we come in, you know, as, again, the lay members and the, you know, armor bearer, whatever. Pray for them. Pray for them. Call them. See how they're doing. They may not spill all their tea, but, again, they're not above dealing with the same stuff you deal with. Oh, I'm depressed, but my pastor good. Let me call him and just pour all my trash on him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure I'm still on here and make sure my connection isn't messed up. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Again, when you have those moments when you feel like giving up, like I said, number one, and if you just got on here, you can rewind or catch it at a later time. One, reach out to somebody. Have that friend, that homegirl, that homeboy, somebody who can get a prayer through. Reach out to them. Let them know what's going on. Number two, find a healthy outlet. Don't go doing nothing crazy. You know, that's just going to make you feel worse half the time. Or it may make you feel better for the moment. But you know what I'm saying? Find a healthy outlet, something to do to get your mind off of it. And number three, think about the people who you encourage, the people who are depending on you. You got to get through it. You can't give up. You can't, I mean, you could, but why? Who's going to benefit from that? You know? So yeah, you guys be encouraged. I love you guys. And I only get on here, believe it or not, I'm very extroverted. But I get nervous doing stuff like this because I feel it's almost like I feel y'all watching me. So I really do. I get nervous. But if I know that there's something that I need to say to encourage somebody, like I say, even if it's just one person, I got to do it. I feel obligated to do it because I'm an encourager. That's what I do. You know? Hey, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies on here. Happy Mother's Day. If you are mothers, y'all will be telling me in about 10 years, maybe. No, I'm just playing it. Hopefully it won't be no 10 years. But yeah, so again, y'all be encouraged. I love you guys. Keep those heads up. Keep those heads up. Stay prayerful because the enemy, that cunning, he knows what he's doing. And he would love nothing more in this season than to cause you to want to give up, to abort your purpose and your destiny and what God put in you to do. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Do not let him do it. So yeah, pray for each other, keep each other lifted, and keep your heads up. Don't give up. That's it. Like the video, share the video, bless somebody else. Bless somebody else. I love you guys. I'm getting ready to get off of here. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And the next time God gives me something to say to encourage you guys on here, I will do that. Oh, no problem. Not a problem at all, bro. Love you too. Love you too. All right, you guys. Y'all take care. Have a good night. Peace out.